Everyone knows about Joan of Arc being courageous. Everyone knows about King David seeking the Lord's heart. Everyone knows about Deborah fighting and being a seer or a prophetess in the spiritual warfare. And the one story that they have forgotten about Kim Clement's prophecy, there's a woman like Ruth, who's also the bloodline of Christ as well. She was hooked in by paganisms, and everyone knows about the story of Ruth, where she was hooked in by paganisms, where they were trying to sacrifice her as a child to Baal. Bearing in mind, I have gone through stuff as a kid where I have gone through some nasty stuff by Jezebel growing up. I have asked God in prayer to help me remember. I have asked God to help me with what I've gone through. And believe me, with the amount of dumbing down and the information I was given, I asked God to increase and increase and increase restoration, healing, gladness. Through the prayers that I was given to do with the rosaries, there's 4 prayers. You got the 7 Sorrows of Our Lady, the 9 Choirs of Angels, and the St. Gertrude prayer and the normal rosary. This is part of the 144,000 waking up. This is the Great Awakening. I have been crowned, and I was picked to bring about the gospel of the kingdom. This book should have been in the New Testament and Psalms, but they took it out, going back to Hitler. And it also mentions about 1911, 1912, also mentioned the Titanic. There is a time travel map to do with 2020, which I've also seen correspond to this book being taken out. The crowning of the Blessed Virgin Mary as Queen of Heaven and Earth. This is Revelation 12. If you give me a minute. It says here, the person of the Eternal Father as the first principle of all things, speaking to the angels and saints, said to them, our daughter Mary was chosen according to our pleasure from amongst all creatures. The first one to delight us and will never fell from the title and position of a true daughter, such as we have given her in our divine mind. She has a claim on our dominion, which we shall recognise by her crowning as the legitimate and peerless lady and sovereign. The incarnate word said, to my true and natural mother belong all the creatures which were created and redeemed by me, and of all things over which I am king. She too shall be the legitimate and supreme queen. The Holy Ghost said, since she is called my beloved and chosen spouse, she deserves to be crowned as queen for all eternity. I'd suggest you check out Jezebel in Isaiah 47. Jezebel's been doing a lot of nasty things to do with the Mother of God, trying to claim to be the Mother of God, but she isn't. The fall of Jezebel has come to an end. This is the starting